The BopGospel.
Welcome to Community Buzz. Can you introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
My name is SHEED. Come from the San Fernando Valley. That's where I was born at. Moved all around throughout the valley. I also have a little bit of LA side in me as well. Mostly, home state to the valley, San Fernando.
What about your name? How did you create your name?
SHEED. Had it for a while. Had it probably about 14, 15 years ago. It kind of came up. I started as that as a young, so I was a youngin'. We kept it on there, but it transcended into something much bigger at this point, in which it's an acronym, and it actually means Youth on Understanding New Growth. It was something that came about, and it was real wholehearted to me, and it's basically based on the fact that we want some type of growth within our youth. We started there. If we can start at the youth and kind of bring them up from where they're at to make them learn a little bit of difference, then maybe the mission that I set out for can be accomplished. So the name was put in that for that reason, to aid in the cause that we're currently on.
How long have you been in the business?
For about 14, 15 years at this point. I started when I was about 14, actually, in which I was freestyling, battling, just going through trying to impress people with words. And by the time I got a little older and started writing, then it became more of a task and a ritual almost to appease, as far as the people, make them sound good, make great music, but then again at the same time to still be able to give that message out to the people, and that's the purpose.
What's it like being a rapper in LA?
You said the $1 million question, man. It's everything you can dream of. It's what it's cracked up to be, and you already know, being where I am and I'm from here, so to me it seems a little different. I'm more watered down as far as the whole glamour and glitz about it, because I'm actually from here. But when I travel and I go on the road and I do these shows, I hear a lot from people to be like, oh, LA, this and that's the land of dreams. But it's great. We have everything with us. We have Hollywood, we have Sunset, we have LA, we have the Valley, we have all types of venues for me, yourself, anybody out there to showcase their talents or do whatever they want to do in life or be whatever they want to be. So for me, myself, it's just been great to have this close support, as far as a lot of people that might be in the industry already. I've seen many of people, I've talked to many of people, and basically when I do these shows a lot out here locally, every time I do it, and if somebody's there, I'll have somebody say, hey, come do this or call this or maybe this, and that's maybe the good thing about it, that I'm able to reach people a lot quicker than maybe I would, being from anywhere else.
Who are some of the people that you have worked with?
I've worked with a few people from everywhere, though, being LA, Hollywood, Atlanta, people like Desi Valentine. I've worked with a couple of top producers like Detail. He's done songs for like Snoop Dogg, Ray J. A couple people on some movie soundtracks as well that I wrote for. People that I have worked with and that extended themselves to me to kind of extend my cause as well.
Are you very active in your community?
Nothing but active. I strive for that. We host little events sometimes. I stay actually by a park. It's called Lanark Park, but they do, here and there, some little things there, and maybe a charity event or a hosting event. And anytime or any chance I get to, either help the kids, play with the kids, or maybe just get a chance to, give them music or give them words of encouragement to inspire in some type of way. But again, it doesn't just, stop with youth or the kids. Everything is, universal. So anything that I do or try to do, it's for any age or all ages, at least make an impact or a difference.
What was your most recent gig?
A charity event for a former NBA player, Mark Jackson. Good people, great environment, atmosphere, a good charity game as well. And it was something that I've really took hold to, based on the fact is it wasn't for money or anything. It was just coming there and trying to inspire or give the people what I will feel like is something for them to feel good about. So that one was the most recent, but it was one that really hit home for the fact that it was for the church community, and something that we really helped out with.
Do you have any new material that's coming out?
Yes, actually I do. It's a album. It's an EP actually, and it's the title of it is called Summertime. The reason I made it was to be something that is feel good, and the way I say feel good, I like to sometimes characterize my music as feel good music. In a way you put it to where anybody can listen to it and they feel good. So for this particular one, I wanted to have that feel good style in it, to where every track you listen to, you're gonna feel good, but then at the same time have a summertime theme surrounding it. So whether it's hot, you can play it in the summertime, but then we still again make it universal to where even if it's coldest winter, that you can still listen to the song no matter where you are.
We're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back with Young SHEED.
You're now rocking with
Rachel Raquel.
Let It Hit 'Em.
Los Angeles, California, Inglewood, East LA, Long Beach, Compton, San Fernando Valley. We are the sound of the community, BGR, Bop Gospel Radio, and this is the Community Buzz. Email us right now at bopgospeldjs@gmail.com. Let us feature you right here on the Community Buzz. Shoot us an email. That's bopgospeldjs@gmail.com. Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Welcome back to the Community Buzz, and we're here with Young SHEED, and this is his Community Buzz.
You are now listening to BGR, Bop Gospel Radio.
Ride with me through the night. Let a star brighten up your day. Chill with ease in the summer heat. Palm trees in the cool breeze. Plenty game and pump all folks. Mary Jane and barbecue smoke. Living large and it won't stop. When you get yours, ride with me through the night. See the lights, let a star brighten up your day. Come live the life, chill with ease in the summer heat. Get what you seek, palm trees in the cool breeze. Is all we need, plenty game and fun for all folks. It's like the club, Mary Jane and barbecue smoke. We loaded up, living large and we won't stop. When you get yours, hey, let's do just what we wanna do. Let's slide and hit the town, we boundin' no boundaries. I leave it up to you. I'm valley bounce on what it do. It's a pleasure ground, we can play around, maybe see the view. Downtown's right around the corner, Staples Center. Cruise to the music, let it fill you while we take the scenic route on a PCH trip down the coastline. Feel my propositions on some that you can co-sign to. Keep the good times rolling and we holding till that heat die down. Cause it's hot and got the groove, we setting up. Posted the park and we marked and overdue. We at the compound, compounding the sounds for getting through. Destination found, and we'll pound down to the town. We surrounded on proving ground, spreading get the ground as we fly straight through Hollywood. Passing through the hills, LA living, feeling great. Come get a slab up off the grill and just ride with me through the night. See the lights, let a star brighten up your day. Come live the life, chill with ease in the summer heat. Get what you seek, palm trees in the cool breeze. This all we need, plenty game and fun for all folks. It's like the club, Mary Jane and barbecue smoke. We loaded up, living large and we won't stop. When you get yours, we still living in a dream. As kings, supreme, immortal beings with wings. Hey, though everything ain't what it seems to be, we must conquer the feeling of us not being free and bring. I come to spread the truth into the scene and be a head to God instead of lying in between them sheets. I know the evergreens are looking clean, and I gotta get that money, dollar bill cream. It screams, I love it, 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 I love it. Yes, I gotta get mine, get mine, get mine, get mine, get mine, get loud, get loud. I said I love it, you love it, I love it, you love it.
Whoa! Los Angeles, California, you had better get ready. It's that Bop Gospel Radio Show, BGR, and we're here to stay, baby. You had better come with that heat, cause it's off the heezy for sheezy over here, and we're on fire, homie. Fire for the Lord, that is, and we are smoking hot. Go ahead, y'all, right now, blow up the email. We want to see those emails come in. Send us your email. Tell us what you think right now. BopGospel@gmail.com.
Right about now, you're tuned to the Top
The Bop Gospel.
Thank you, young SHEED, for joining us in our community buzz. If our listeners wanted to contact you, how can they do so?
They can most assuredly contact or get in touch with me through email, the website. I do all of the social media, so whether it be SoundCloud, Facebook, MySpace, whatever the case, Instagram, all of it is Young One himself. And that is the name, and it's all spelled out, no spaces, YOUNGONEHIMSELF. Young One himself at the end of every social media outlet, and you'll definitely get to me. The email, though, specifically is Young One himself, again, YOUNGONEHIMSELF at gmail.com. And a lot of business or what I go through is usually through that email there. So I'll see it and I'll respond. And it's not just a bot or anybody else doing it for me. It's actually me live, and every response you'll get will be directly from me.
If you had a few words to encourage our youth, what would they be?
I say follow your passion, your calling, whatever that may be. Again, mine, I have a little bit to do with, spiritual, very spiritual person. So I definitely would advise, for folks to have a higher power. But again, for our youth, whatever you want to do in life, know that you can do it, and know that if you keep these things as far as perseverance and dedication, you'll be all right. And one of the quotes that I like to say is, for me, is I don't believe in luck. Luck to me doesn't exist unless you're talking about it on a deeper level, which is it's really just preparation and opportunity meeting at the same point. If your preparation is picture perfect and you have that opportunity, you're going to be successful. If you have that opportunity and your preparation is good, you're going to be successful. But if either one of those you don't have, whether it be you're not prepared, though you get the opportunity, you're not going to be. Or if you're prepared but you never get that opportunity, then you can't be successful. So at the same time, what we can control as a people, as a youth, do that as far as your preparation and making sure you're doing everything you can to progress towards that passion, and then the opportunity to come for you to make itself, especially with your faith.
We bless the man of God for being our guest on our show. This has been Community Buzz on BGR Bob Gospel Radio.
You're listening to Bob Gospel Radio, and this is the Community Buzz, and you're here with Young SHEED. Yeah.
Están escuchando a Bob Gospel
Bop
DJ.
Gospel DJ.
Holy one, holy one, holy one, holy one. California's number one radio.
Bop Gospel Radio.